Thank you for all of the response to the Ask Byron feature of our website. I've gotten, as you might imagine, a lot of questions about the issue of health care reform. They span the entire lot of public opinion. Here's a couple. Robert of Jamestown says, "I'd like to ask you to vote no on the health care bill." He says, "I strongly believe the government should not be in the health care business." Craig from Grand Forks, on the other hand, says, "I'm writing to ask you to please support a public option in health care. Now more than ever, we need leadership in the Senate, someone willing to take on what America needs in public health insurance for all of its citizens." My feeling is this, that there's a lot of information and a lot of misinformation out there. Let me just say that I would not vote for and will not vote for any health care bill that rations health care. I won't vote for a bill that provides coverage for illegal aliens. I'm not going to vote for a health care bill that funds abortion. I'm not going to vote for a health care bill that in any way undermines or diminishes health care for senior citizens on Medicare or for veterans on veterans health care. So put all those things to rest from my standpoint, and I believe I speak for the entire Congress. They're not, I don't want to have a government takeover of health care, would not support it. I do think that we've got some challenges here. We pay much, much more than anybody else in the world for health care, and yet we rank near 50th now in life expectancy. In addition, we pay the highest prices for prescription drugs in the world. That doesn't make any sense to me. We ought to be trying to do some things to put some downward pressure on health care prices. I want to continue to have good health care in our country, but I think it's important that Americans be treated fairly with respect to pricing. And let me say one final thing with respect to rationing. Every day around this country, we've got people who have to fight heart disease or cancer and their insurance company to get coverage for the medical treatment they need at the same time. And that's not a fair fight. We need a health care system that works for everybody, one that we can afford, and one that's going to continue to have your choice of doctor and health care provider. And that's what I support, and so I think it's important that we get it right much more than we do it quickly. So I'm going to be very assertive in making sure that what we do the right way that preserves a good health care system for all Americans. Well, thanks for sending me your inquiries to the Ask Byron feature on my website. You keep sending the questions. I'll keep trying to answer them. I enjoy these exchanges, and I hope you do as well.